Haya, this is another crop, another monoculture crop. It's called rice. So this rice now is ready to be harvested, and when it will be harvested, they will chop it down there. They will strum them down. The rice will fall down like this. These ones, and then you see all of this rice field will be left like this. Look, all of them, and it is a very big area. Look, it goes beyond there. On the other side, hundreds of acres. This is where you get your Moya Pishori rice. But you don't know, this is also a monocrop plant. And when you get a mono plant, you plant them in the soil. First, they degrade the soil. They evaporate every mineral and every nutrient in the soil. They leave your soil dry. Then the second thing, the soil is left exposed. That is like peeling your skin and leaving you exposed to the bacteria, to the viruses, to everything you know. This is what they have done to the soil. And then this soil doesn't have any water, any mineral, anything. This is almost dead soil. So what they will do, they will require other chemicals to farm next round. Now we get from the soil, because you have seen the damage that is done to the soil, how it is cracked, how it is dead. Sometime I will take you to the lab and we will see the pH of the soil, this soil, and you will see how acidic it is. It is not even alkaline. That is why it only has this conditioned crop shooting back again. Nothing else that is growing freely here. Then after that, when you eat that food, it has all the cells of the body are not mono, they are die. That they are double die, like they are coated in two. They know how to regenerate. The cells of our bodies have male and female parts, positive and negative parts. So when you eat food that has a molecule of mono, it makes your cells of the body mimic the same thing. So you find most time your cells will not regenerate. They will not be regenerating again. That is why you are seeing people cracking and getting old like this, and they must use chemicals to make their skin now look like fresh again, like smooth and oily again. Then another thing, when your cells doesn't reproduce again, regrow, regenerate, that is your way towards your death. And even if you shall come back to this life again, the same path you coded, the same path you will finish. So it is good time for people to be aware of the lifestyle, what you are eating. It affects the soil, the plant, and the body. And the body is not singular from the soul. The body, mind, soul, spirit, all of them are interconnected, and the emotions. So this journey may be your continuation of the journey to come. Be aware. Live alive. Okay, still on this matter. Now when the nature is very alive, when it realizes that you have introduced a foreign species or a foreign cell, and that cell is struggling to survive. That is why you have to feed it with chemicals, with fertilizer, and you have to eliminate all other weeds to make it grow or on its own, because it cannot sustain itself amongst other, like someone who wants to live on themselves. They don't want to live with other people. That is very threatening. Now look, when that happens, universe or nature comes together trying to fight these foreign species of plant, the GMOs, and the one that has been introduced into our land. And nature alerts everything, including insects, small animals, and the other plants, to invade and finish all these foreign species. That is why you see farmers, they use a lot of chemical, especially on the rice field. They use this chemical to kill snails. Now look, all of these are snails that were killed because they came to attack the rice. You see? They must use chemicals. So you see, when you are eating rice, you know you're happy eating a plate of rice, but the family of snails are suffering because they heeded a nature call to come and finish something that was not natural, which nature wanted to be exterminated from the earth. So this is what I call real martyrdom. This is who will be remembered as the real martyrs of the soil, those who sacrificed their life for the soil's sake, because they wanted to eliminate the rice, because rice is not compatible with this soil. Rice and the other introduced crop are not African, and they don't have African biomineral balance, and that is why our people are making up big long lines, queues in the hospital in search of healing, which they will never get. Real healing is here in the soil. And the first thing is to amend what you have done to these retro creatures and everything else. Thank you very much. I wish my people will get aware one day.